Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, back with another vid for this Saturday morning for y'all, man. So I probably top of the like vid for y'all about the whole thing with Young Thug, I seen rapper YFN Lucci. So what? It's already on top of the article saying that I got both rappers from Atlanta are trying to end the beef. So they were beefing on the past until they end the beef. So I think the rapper, Young Thug, I think I said other rapper, YFN Lucci, I think one squash beef because they were beefing, the past couple, few months, and I think the rapper, Young Thug, was known as a rat. How he, I know as a rat to where he was like, telling on everybody on the phone call he made from jail. But I feel like that. I think the other two rappers, I don't know. I think once tried to beef because they were beefing back and forth to where the beef can bring more drama, and I feel like brings no money to the whole rap industry. So I feel like beef can bring no more money, but I feel like I think Young Thug and him, want to squash beef right now. Because we make a type of album together. So, but I feel like that it's a good chance to where they can make an album together, or they want to bring the unity out of Atlanta together, but. But after the past few days, I don't know, I think Atlanta kind of feel kind of like, it kind of went down after the whole thing with Young Thug became about to where Young Thug was, basically called out everybody, in the phone call, to we called out like rappers like, I think rapper YFN Lucci, 21 Savage and, other artists who is very big at the time, and to we trying to like, trying to call him out, but I feel like Young Thug, man, I guess he wants to make peace, unity, man, out there. But I feel like that's a good thing to do is to have two men come together, stop at the beefing going on. Cause beefing, I feel like beefing can bring more problems, man, to where problems can add to more drama to each other's careers. But I feel like when you got a type of solid fan base means that people is gonna rock with you anyway. But I feel like Young Thug, got a solid fan base out there. How he got good support system around him, but how he wanna I don't know. I think he wanna swatch a little issue with the dude, man. But I feel like that if you trying to make peace with somebody that is same city where you at means that I feel like it bring more money. So I feel like that it brings more money and more unity to the city out there. But I feel like I think every time you hear about a rapper who trying to be with somebody, be over issues and stuff. Attention can bring more bad energy, man. And so I feel like that the dude Young Thug, man, I guess I want to make peace with the dude YFN Lucci, man. And but I do appreciate everybody who supported Young Thug, while he was locked up, and but I do feel like that it can bring good vibes basically to Seattle there. So but I feel like Atlanta, Georgia. I think y'all visit Atlanta before though. Y'all visit Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all visit Atlanta before, but Atlanta I don't know. I think Atlanta is more of a small, big city, but I feel like Atlanta is big, but still kind of small though. I don't know, but I feel like there's more rappers out there who want to rap, but I do feel like that I think the rapper YFN Lucci, the dude came home back a couple of months ago, and how he's still out here doing his thing right now, rapping again, but I feel like it can bring more good vibes out there. Money can be make it out there, man. But I feel like rappers should come together, man. But rappers should come together and start, all these beefing going on, argument going on, to where it can, I feel like beefing can bring no more money to the whole rap field. But I do appreciate, Young Thug and him trying to come together as one, to keep, to put more spotlight on their own city out there. Because, really, I hear about Atlanta right now is killing, man. Killing, murder out there, beefing out there, It's really, I hear about, it's Atlanta out there, it's beefing, killing out there. I don't know, but I feel like two rappers nowadays is getting, bad vibes out there because they getting killed, man, by overall beefing. Things can really beefing, argument. But I feel like Young Thug, man, I guess he wants to, bring, the whole Atlanta together, man. But Atlanta is a place where people go there, to get their own record reel going. But And for like I see now is about how I feel like if like Lucci, man, I guess is a dude that want to want to put everything to bed, the whole issue debate, the whole beef and everything to bed. So I feel like he want to squash everything that's evolving, things that got going on in the past couple years and but I do feel like he can bring good energy to everything they want to do is to bring good energy and vibes like that. But I wish them, they should get together and I can make an album and they should get together to to trying to squash everything that come with the whole beef and and the whole teaching going on. But I do feel like Young Thug and YFN Lucci, man, they are, two hip hop artists right now. They're very much big, the whole hip hop scene out there. And I think every city should, I don't know, I think every city, every state should either come together. Especially, I think, if you're a rapper, means that, pride can be number one downfall for rappers. Like, pride can be number one downfall to where rappers can't even put a process aside to come, to come together and get their own music career going because they can, scratch beef. But I feel like he can come with a lot of problems at hand. So I feel like, Young Thug and him trying to, scratch beef and issues. So if you like, comment, try, please. I might tell you.